To all the health researchers, distinguished guests, colleagues in government and the private sector, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This year's theme, R&D Making Change Happen, is consistent with the Council's goal of making the lives of every Filipino better through health research and development. Understanding that healthcare is a dynamic field, we recognize there's a need to learn and identify new opportunities so that we will be able to influence the health research landscape to grow and improve throughout generations. Having said that, we'd like to present to you the amended Harmonized National Research and Development Agenda for Health 2017 to 2022. To address the country's most pressing health needs, these are our program priority areas. The Tuklas Lunas Program, or Drug Discovery and Development, Biomedical Engineering and Health Technologies, Diagnostics, Functional Food, Nutrition and Food Safety, Disaster Risk Reduction and Climate Change Adaptation for Health, Dengue and other arboviruses, Omnic Technologies for Health, ICT for Health, and Mental Health. The Tuklas Lunas Program envisions to produce world-class medicines derived from the Philippine biodiversity, leveraging on local expertise. It pursues parallel path of drug discovery, the development of standardized herbal drugs, identification and characterization of high-value purified active compounds derived from marine and terrestrial sources for specific therapeutic indications. The program areas for 2019 to 2022 under the program includes cultural management, propagation of priority organisms, development of standardized herbal drugs, focusing on formulation of standardized herbal drugs, and other indications such as preclinical evaluation of standardized herbal drugs for platelet enhancement related to dengue inflammation, diabetes, gout, and inflammation, and screening of the next set of priority plans for formulation for identified priority areas. For preclinical drug development, we have lead optimization of candidates from marine and terrestrial organisms for identified priority diseases. For the Tuklas Lunas program, we will also include development and validation of standard processes and protocols for various stages of drug discovery and development. The Biomedical Engineering and Health Technologies program aims to develop affordable, safe, and reliable hospital equipment and biomedical devices. It is concerned with the development of skills and expertise in biomedical engineering and the development of support systems towards a Philippine biomedical devices industry. Brought about by the success of the program's 2018 priorities, the DOST-PCHRD is now ready to support more advanced researches on biomedical engineering and health technologies. The newly developed priorities include the following: hemodialysis, orthopedic surgery, post-operative care, and spinal disorders, among others. For Diagnostics Program, we established the development of diagnostic kits for priority infectious diseases and non-communicable diseases, early detection and or prediction of diseases, and mortality while utilizing existing technologies that are either off-patent or lapsed technologies or new technologies. In 2018, the program focused only on proof of concept for screening for 13 priority diseases. For 2019 to 2022, we expanded the program to target identification and validation, prototype development, laboratory performance testing, and field testing of diagnostic kits for 13 priority diseases. The program on functional food aims to determine health benefits and safety assessment of food or food components. The priority commodities for researchers under the program are coconut products like the virgin coconut oil, mushrooms, root crops, and moringa, among others. The research priority areas under the program for 2019 to 2022 will look into the following: establishment of health benefits and product development of mangosteen, malunggay, and ginger, among others. Safety assessment and establishment of health benefits and product development of guyabano, chesa, yakon, sago, and others. Characterization of safety assessment, establishment of health benefits, and product development of okra, saluyot, purple yam, among others. The Nutrition and Food Safety Program seeks to address the human nutrition problems in the country, such as the micro and macronutrient deficiencies, overnutrition, nutrition-related diseases, as well as the current and emerging issues in food safety. We want to explore avenues and opportunities using science, technology, and innovation for the improvement of Filipinos' health through proper nutrition and safe food. Currently, the specific food topics to be undertaken are shown in this slide. For nutrition and food safety, we will design nutrition intervention programs such as delivery systems for complementary feeding promotion, food quality and safety to include enhancement of food composition, database for dietary exposure assessment, and exposure assessment of selected nutrients and food contaminants. For disaster risk reduction and climate change adaptation for health, we seek to develop the capacity to generate, translate, and utilize research findings for disaster risk reduction policies, programs, and services. The programs under the disaster risk reduction are based from the Sendai framework, and this includes innovations for emergency medical care services, water, sanitation, hygiene and nutrition, and psychosocial adaptation capacity for communities. For 2019 to 2022, the Council shifted the focus on the following: intervention models to reduce prevalence of infectious diseases, and post-disaster solutions to access healthcare services. For dengue and other viruses, we aim to reduce transmission of dengue and other arboviral infections, and the development of early warning systems for the prediction of dengue outbreaks. For Omnic Technologies for Health, we will utilize Omnic Technology platforms in developing local technologies for personalized medicines, diagnostics, therapeutics to support health and clinical practice guidelines and policies in the Philippines. The specific topics will include Omnic Technologies for Health and Wellness, bioinformatics and systems biology, novel technologies for therapeutics biobanking, among others. Novel technologies for therapeutics under the NRDC 2017 to 2022 includes validation of preclinical and clinical testing of molecular vehicles for targeted drug delivery, biobanking and data mining, validation of use of Omnic technologies for forensics, among others. ICT for Health programs will accelerate the gathering and processing of health and health-related information for policy making and drug delivery and quality healthcare services. Recognizing the ever-changing landscape of healthcare, the DOST-PCHRD continuously works to develop and redevelop health research programs for the advancement of solutions and innovations. For the Mental Health Program, which is the newest program under the Harmonized National R&D Agenda, we would like to include the following aims to provide relevant and accessible research-based solutions and innovations for mental health. In response to health research needs brought about by the spread of the COVID-19 virus, the Council also developed and addressed the response to COVID-19 research through the Archer Project, which aims to provide a dedicated mechanism of funding health-related COVID-19 studies geared towards providing research-based solutions that will contribute to pandemic response. This includes vaccine-related initiatives, repurposing of existing drugs, among others. As part of an institution that promises to provide research-based solutions outcomes, we hope that you would join us in our mission to make the lives of Filipino better. Together, we shall deliver better health outcomes, influence health policy making, to enable health industry growth, and contribute to the greater social stability in the country. To this end, may our collaborative efforts advance healthcare in the Philippines through research and development. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay po tayong lahat.